questions for Tamika.
Well, how does it feel to continue the tradition, 6 straight East Division titles?
I mean, that's amazing because I've never really won anything. So, I transferred here because I knew BG had that winning tradition, and that's something I wanted to be a big part of. And, it's a special place to play, and I think I finally understood that and understood what it means to, be a Falcon basketball player.
Talk about that run, if you would. What was it? 15, 16, 17-point run in the first half.
Okay. Basketball is such a game of runs. And at the end of it, I think it's the person that comes out with more runs or bigger runs or is able to stop a run. And we kind of got lucky, kind of executed finally, executed a game plan and did what we needed to do. And good things happen when we do that. When you get stops on defense and you can convert it to points on offense, you give yourself a real good chance to be successful.
You yourself put an end to your regular season, home career with a career high in points. What's that mean to you, be able to finish in this building with such a great game?
I think the fans give us so much that it's nice to give something back. They've been so supportive all year, and they really create a home court advantage, and it's something that's not paralleled very often in this nation, if anywhere. I know I've never really played in an atmosphere where your fans really create that difficulty for the opposing team. And I just wanted to go out on a good note. I've been in college for 5 years, so my time really is winding down, and I want to make the most of the opportunity that Coach Miller's given me.
I don't know when you came up pummeled, I think late in the second half, what happened? They went to the locker room for a little bit. What happened there?
I stepped on her foot and twisted my own ankle and dropped the ball. She scored a layup, slowly walked off the floor. It hurt, and that's probably the baby in me that walked away in it, and I wouldn't do that again. But I sprained my ankle. I have bad ankles. It's just something that happens. Any athlete will tell you the exact same thing.
How different was it for you this year, last home game of the season, as opposed to last year when you were just watching?
I guess it's always different when you get to be right there in it. You're always part of it in this program, no matter you're a coach, a manager, a red shirt. You're always part of it. It's a big family, and we really are. A lot of teams say that we're a family and we got each other. No, it really is a big family, and that's kind of what takes us over the top, I think, in a lot of games, that we have that chemistry on the court and off the court, and we genuinely care for each other. So it's always special to be on the floor and to being able to actually be part of the game in that sense, but I never felt like I wasn't part of it last year. We watched Lindsay Goldsberry leave last year, a phenomenal basketball player, someone that you could never really replace. And so as a class, we just kind of hoped that maybe we could leave kind of a footprint beside Lindsay's, because Lindsay's is huge and there's nothing you're going to do to kind of mask that.
You mentioned senior class. Kirk kind of changed the rotation around a little bit today to get the others some playing time. How's that make you feel?
I think that's great, and Coach Miller always gives everybody an opportunity. Laura Boer works hard in practice every single day, and she got a chance to show that today, and she did, and she performed. And at the end of the game, he sat there and said, Laura, way to step up. And that's what it is. You got to make the most of your opportunity when you get it. And that's how, you get yourself into rotation. That's how I did it as a freshman. You got to make the most of your opportunity when it happens. You got to be ready at all times.
Now, are you a hockey fan at all? Just wondering.
Yes.
How much are you looking forward to tomorrow after last night?
I am waiting so that everyone can see that Canada's hockey team will pull through and will prevail. Coach Eckert sent me this message about dejected Canadians and how the fate of athletics in Canada rests upon the Kent State BGSU game. And I'm rooting for Canada's hockey team. Everyone hear me? Go Canada.